Located beside the picturesque river, Thiemu Pagoda, with its ancient architecture, adds a charm to this beautiful natural setting. The sound of Thiemu bell is like the soul of Hui, ever resounding over the Hui River, flowing its way in front of the citadel to the sea, resonating in the hearts and minds of the people and of visitors to Hue, the ancient capital. The oldest pagoda in Hue is Tingwu Pagoda, whose establishment is associated with the early actions of First Wing Lodge in Dangzhong, South Vietnam. The local people told the story that every night an old lady in a red, blues, and green trousers appeared here, saying that a true lord would come to this place and build a pagoda for the prosperity of the country. Thus, this place became known as Tim Wusung, Heavenly Lady Mountain. It seemed that the grand ideas of Lord Nguyen Huan matched the people's desires, so he ordered a pagoda to be built on the hillock facing the Hương River and to be named Thiên Mu Tử, Thiên Mu Pagoda. And in 1714, Lord Chu again had the pagoda renovated and many great architectural structures added. These new additions include the Thiên Vương Đại Hung and Thuyết Pháp buildings, Thanking Pavilion, Monk's Room, and a house for religious meditation. Many of these buildings no longer exist today. As tourists approach the pagoda, what seizes their attention first is the seven-story octagonal tower named Fujian Tower, formerly Tunyang Tower, built in mid-19th century by King Tiuchi. The tower was to commemorate the 80th birthday anniversary of his grandmother. Passing the three-door gate are 12 huge wooden sculptures of fearsome temple guardians, and then, in the middle of the area, where Dai Hung Palace, the main sanctuary of Thimu Pagoda, is located. Here, Buddha is worshipped with impressive sculpture and a giant bell measuring 2.5 meters in height and 2 tons in weight, created since early 18th century. Fragrant incense smoke fills the air there all day long, making the praying for blessing calm and peaceful. Thiemu Pagoda is also home to many valuable antiques of both historical and artistic value and importance, such as the statue Hồ Pháp, Thập Vương and Di Lạc Buddha, the three Buddhas symbolizing past, present, and future lives, large boards and panels with parallel texts that mark the glorious periods in history of the pagoda. In 1963, a Buddhist monk named Thích, who hailed from this pagoda, shocked the world by traveling to Saigon, pouring a can of gas over his head and lighting himself on fire in protest in protest of American interference in South Vietnam's self-determination. The image of a robed man sitting cross-legged on the pavement, rocking back and forth in meditation as he was consumed by flames were broadcast all American television. The pagoda is surrounded with a garden of flowers and plants that are carefully tended every day. There is a bonsai of the ancestor of Vietnam Thương, classical drummer, Đào Tấn, situated next to the car left in 1963 by the superior Buddhist monk Thích Quảng Đức before burning himself to protest the policy of Ngô Đình Diệm regime in suppressing Buddhism. At the end of the garden is the tower of superior Buddhist monk Thích Đốn Hậu, a famous head of Thiemu Pagoda, who devoted his whole life to the promotion of Buddhism and the good of society.